This is Adam Johnson with TurnCleanServices.com. This oven is a very typical oven of what we see in both residential and rental properties. So the best way to make this thing look new is to use a product I call Easy Off, and I like the heavy duty Easy Off. Now this one has smell. If you breathe it in, it'll really could knock you back. You want to wear gloves. If you don't wear gloves, it'll make your hands feel strange. Very slippery. It's a weird feeling. So anyways, what you're going to do is you're going to spray this. Depending on how bad your oven is, you're going to let it sit for an hour to 3 hours. So I'm going to spray it and we'll check back in.
I can't wait to check my move-in clean and see how it turned out. Let's see. Okay. Oh no. Did they clean the toilet? Oh, I don't think they got inside. Or right there. Oh my goodness. What is a move-in clean?
Okay, this is the after video. We're ready to wipe our oven clean. So, real review, this has been sitting here for about 2 hours. I'm somewhat concerned that this hasn't been here long enough. So I've got an extra tool, which is the Scotch Bright Pad. We're going to wipe it, and if the wiping doesn't quite work, we'll do the Scotch Bright Pad to get any stubborn spots. Alright, so let's see how it works. So we're just going to wipe it clean, and you can see how much cleaner that is. I'm not going to bore you with watching the entire video, but I'm going to begin to wipe it now. And if there's any stubborn spots, I'm going to take this, like right here. I don't know if you can tell, like that didn't quite come up. If you take one of these Scotch Bright pads, it won't scratch the glass, and it'll pull it right off. Okay, it's about 5 minutes in the future. I did want to show you this. So I've been wiping out the oven, and we still have a little ways to go, but a lot of times if it doesn't sit long enough, it'll leave these stubborn spots. I could respray and wait, but I'm going to use my Scotch Bright Pad. Remember, it will not scratch the oven. And I'm just going to put some elbow grease in it and scrape it clean. Okay, keeping it real, we're now another 5 minutes ahead. Looks a lot better. I've been scratching it with that Scotch Bright Pad. There's still a few really just stubborn spots that it takes a long time to get. Last trick of the trade is the Pumice stone. You can get these at Home Depot or what have you. If it won't come out with the Scotch Bright Pad, this is what you use. Alright, I know you are dying to watch me scratch this whole oven, but I'll give you a break. Okay, let's do a quick review. Number 1. Spray the oven with Oven Off. The longer it sits, the easier it'll wipe out. In our case, we only let it sit for a little bit, so it didn't completely wipe out. Step 2 is you can use a Scotch Bright Pad. This is the easiest, quickest way to wipe it. If there's any stubborn spots that won't come out, go to step 3, the Pumice stone, scratch it out. And then finally, when you're done, spray the oven down with some type of all-purpose cleaner, wipe everything out, and you're good to go. One last view of our oven, please, ma'am. And if we can help you, go to www.turncleanservices.com. Hey, thanks for joining us this week on How Do I Clean? If you want more cleaning tips, click the subscribe button down there. Or if you're on Facebook, you can like our page. Hey, thanks so much. We'll see you next time on